Hello everyone. So this is going to be demo for our project 4, which is called LingoDeck. So LingoDeck is a web app that helps you learn any language if you want using AI generated flashcards. So starting off with the UI, it's pretty simple, standard design. The reason why we couldn't improve the UI is because we had to sort of redo the project due to some errors we are having with versatile deployment. So that's why we couldn't improve the UI. As you can notice, there are some typos here, like 499 a month instead of a year. So our goal was to sort of first get the functionality out of the way, and then we can improve the UI later on, right? Even after the deadline, we can work on it in our own time and improve the UI. So getting started, just let's jump in. So as you can see, I'm already signed in. For this, I would definitely recommend that you guys sign in and then use it. I think it's much more useful that way. So we have two buttons right here. So we're also planning to add navigation bars instead of these buttons because obviously it's hard to navigate right now. So let's jump in, get started. So we can enter a prompt. Let's say uh sentences in French, right? So one thing we're trying to do is, so as you can see, when we press generate, it doesn't really show that, like it received your input. So obviously we're gonna add some UI to that and to improve that so that you know that once you click generate, it actually the input like received your input. So as you can see, it's pretty standard flashcards, pretty well. So one thing is we have a save collection. So when you want to save collection, please make sure that you're signed in. Otherwise, obviously it's not gonna save it because if you watch the tutorial, you know that to save this collection you must be signed in. So and yeah, so let's just say this is going to be French 101, right? Save it. So here I can see all my collections, right? So I had Arabic lesson 1, right? These are all my saved collections, right? Pretty neat, pretty standard. Right, so we're gonna also improve the UI here. So obviously the title is gonna be here French 101 right here on the title, right? And then when we go back to our collections page, here we can sort of add, we're also gonna add functions that can, you can rename your collections or delete collections if you need to, right? So now that we have this, let's go to our users, our database. So right here, you see, we have two users. I think that was one of my other accounts, perhaps, or maybe my teammates, right? So here, so we can go right here. So yeah, that was my teammate, right? Greetings in Spanish, right? These are all the flashcard, like all the front and back, right? Front and back. Same here, front and back. So yeah, the database is working pretty well. And all the functions that are generating flashcards pretty well. Right, and then obviously once you're signed in, if you have any saved collections, you can directly access your saved collections by going to saved collections, and you can see all your saved collections here. So that's pretty much it for the web app. As for the pricing, we didn't incorporate Stripe because we didn't really intend on charging anything, obviously. But uh, we had our get stripe function and like the stripe API and everything, but we decided not to do it because because we had to redo the project. We focused on getting the functionality out of the way, and then obviously even after the deadline, we're gonna continue working on the project and improve it as much as we can. All right, so thank you.